pants in.
So
You
bad.
can't see your pants. If you see your pants in this boat,
Don't
I don't
make me laugh.
Okay.
I'm gonna be my pants.
Are you okay?
How did everyone get to this point so quickly? What is happening?
It happened! Just in case!
What is going on?
Hello, it has been so long. I know, I'm sorry, but also I'm not sorry because we're gonna talk about where I've been today and yeah, I don't need an intro. Let's get into it. So I wanted to sit down and make a video on where I've been because it has been a couple months, 3 months, 2 months. It's been a while and I'm fully aware of that, but I wanted to just let you guys know where I've been and what I've been up to because I feel like I've been up to a lot, like in a really good way. So yeah, let's just start where we last left off. I think I did a live last time, and then I did like the Goodbye Gus video and then the apartment tour with Furnish. In all honesty, I needed to take a break after Gus left. I had underestimated how difficult, how sad, even like a little depressed I was when he left. Yeah, and I just needed to take some time for me and not be on camera. I definitely just wasn't in a positive mindset to come on camera. I was really sad but I was definitely like not myself, and I missed him, and I still do miss him so much. But like we would wake up and we would just like exist together, so not having that was something I really needed to kind of just like learn how to do again, and like learn how to live for me and what do I want to do, and like the only person I'm answering to is me. Like it's just me. So yeah, I feel like I just needed to take that break. So Gus left, and right after Gus left, literally I think a week later, my mom came and we went to Mount Rainier together, and that was a really nice trip. I had never been to Mount Rainier. I wouldn't suggest going in the winter, definitely going in the summer, but it was really cool and we just explored the area. They had a lot of really cool things and places to see. One of my favorites was like a sculpture garden, a metal sculpture garden, and that was just like so much fun and so amazing that somebody can create stuff like that. So that was like a nice little trip to get my mind off of things. And then I came back, and then I kind of started to get like sad. I was just like not myself. I had to start to kind of figure out, okay, what do you want to do? Like the only person you have to answer to is you. So like, what are we gonna do? So I feel like the month of March, I was just kind of honestly sad. And my birthday's in March too, and Gus just like wasn't there. So I'm not even a huge birthday person. Like I'm not, like who cares? But it would have just been nice to have him there. And it just, it was a weird time. And then shortly after my birthday, Frank got extremely sick, which was so difficult because Frank is like, my ride or die as well. And he has been the biggest help. I feel like I'm getting emotional just from talking about this. He has been my biggest like just supporter because he's so empathetic and like so sweet and fucking cute. And he ended up getting extremely sick from a bed of flowers that I brought into the home. So I did not feel good about myself after that, and seeing him sick and not being able to like communicate with him just was devastating. And again, it was like, okay, usually if something like that happened, even though Gus and I are not like physically partners, we're just best friends, I would have somebody to turn to and be like, oh my God, like, I don't know what to do. Like, what do I do? Like, please help me. And it was just kind of me having to figure out, okay, what do we have to do to make sure that this adorable being gets better? We had to do a couple of vet visits and get him on IVs, and I learned a lot about that. And I'm also so thankful for the friends that I had at that time because I needed them. I was just like my worst self when Frank was sick. Like I wasn't sleeping. I was just like a mess. But after a week of him like being on medication. Actually, it's like a week and a half of him being on medication and stuff, he got better. So he is back to normal. I'm never letting him touch flowers again, which is so ironic, and I just don't want to hear it from anybody. I named Frank Frankie Flowers because I'm a huge Frank Ocean fan and Brandon Flowers fan from The Killers, so I like meshed them together, and he nearly died from flowers because that's a thing. Cats are not supposed to be near flowers, so we learned. And yeah, so that was a thing. And then after that, I was like, I need to take a break. Frank's better, everything's fine. I need to take a solo trip. So I took a solo trip to Paulsbo, which is here in Washington, which was the vacation I needed. I'm actually itching to go back because it was like such a magical and amazing trip. I stayed in a glass greenhouse, which was everything. It was so beautiful. The people that run the farm were the nicest and such hardworking humans. So if you're looking for somewhere to go, I highly recommend this place. I will make sure to link it in the description down below or in a comment, but it was so fun and it was so rejuvenating. I felt like just being around the animals. They have like alpaca and sheep and goats and stuff, was so awesome. And then the town of Paulsbo itself is just so cute. It's like a little water boat town, and it's just so cute, and I loved it so much over there. So I will be back, but I took a trip over there and then came back, felt good. Did a spontaneous trip to Vegas with my friends Lindsey and TJ, which was so much fun and so needed. I think we did like 48 hours in Vegas, and it's weird because I'm actually going to Vegas next week too for TJ's birthday. It's just an easy trip because we're in Washington. It's like an hour and 50 minutes to get there. So it's a very easy, for the most part, cheap trip until you get there. But yeah, that was just a lot of fun. And honestly, now that summer has started, I've just been hanging out with friends and doing a lot of lake days, a lot of water days, which has been fun because the summers in Seattle are so magical, and we're so grateful when the sun does come out and when we can jump into the water, because it's something we don't get to do for a very long period in the year. So yeah, the summers have been great, and just hanging out with friends and just enjoying my time with the people that I'm so grateful to have has been amazing. It has been so great, and that's kind of where I've been. I've been doing things that are filling my cup. I've been working out at Pure Barre. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you're like, duh, I know that. Obsessed with Pure Barre. I have gone on a bunch of dates, which has been fun and very difficult to get back into, but she's dating. And yeah, it's just been a really weird, hard, difficult, good, spontaneous time. It's been a lot of things, and by no means am I like a different, better human being and like, I don't know, better, I guess, but I'm like learning, and I'm in this weird process of like, okay, like what do I want to do today, and like how am I going to fill my cup up, and how am I going to make me happy? And it's been a lot of trial and error with that. So yeah, I think that's kind of all I have to say. I'm sure I missed things, and I'm not sure if this was an exciting video, but I just wanted to say that I'm back, and it has taken a lot of energy for me to just sit in front of this camera and press record. I don't know if anyone is even gonna still watch this because I've been gone for so many months, but at the same time, I think I'm ready to build. I think I'm a little bit more aware of like the community I'm trying to build on my channel, and yeah, I don't know. Thank you so much if you made it this far and watched all of this and listened to me ramble. I'm doing okay, I'm doing good. I just think I'm ready to be in front of a camera again and to chat with you guys, and I appreciate you guys that are following me on Instagram and have chatted with me and DM'd me. I appreciate our friendship so much. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Okay, bye.